Imagine an ancient potion that could grant eternal life. For centuries, people have dreamed of discovering the fabled Elixir of Life, a drink that could make you immortal, curing every ailment, reversing age, and defying the laws of nature. Across cultures and continents, alchemists, emperors, and explorers have sought this mythical substance, claiming to have unlocked the secret to eternal youth. But could one man have actually discovered it? Today, we're diving deep into the mystery of the Elixir of Life and some of history's most intriguing claims of immortality. But before we start, if you could live forever, would you? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to join us on more fascinating journeys into the mysteries of history and science. The desire for immortality isn't new. It's an idea that has fascinated humanity for thousands of years. Ancient texts from Egypt, India, China, and Greece all mention potions, amulets, and secret practices believed to bring eternal life. In ancient China, the concept of an elixir of immortality was central to Taoist teachings. Chinese emperors would commission alchemists to create the elixir, hoping it would secure their place in eternity. One of the earliest stories about the elixir of life comes from India, in the ancient Vedic texts, which speak of a divine nectar called Amrita. Said to be consumed by gods, Amrita could prevent death. In Mesopotamia, we find the story of Gilgamesh, the Sumerian king who sought a magical plant that could grant him immortality. But none of these historical figures managed to find this mystical elixir, or did they? Legends tell of mysterious alchemists and mystics who claim to have the secret of eternal life. Some of these individuals have tales so bizarre they make us wonder, could immortality really be possible? One of the most famous figures associated with the Elixir of Life is Nicolas Flamel, a 14th century French scribe and manuscript seller. Flamel's story gained legendary status after his death due to rumors that he had discovered the Philosopher's Stone, a mythical substance that could turn base metals into gold and grant immortality. According to legend, Flamel found an ancient book full of alchemical symbols and texts that supposedly held the key to making the Philosopher's Stone, and by extension, the Elixir of Life. After studying the book for years and supposedly traveling to Spain to consult scholars, Flamel is said to have decoded the secrets of immortality. Interestingly, both Flamel and his wife, Perenelle, supposedly lived long lives for their time, and people claim to see them walking around Paris decades after they should have died. Even though most historians agree that Flamel's story was likely embellished, his name continues to be linked with alchemy and the Elixir of Life. Many believe that if the Philosopher's Stone, or some version of it, does exist, Flamel might have found it. Moving over to ancient China, we find one of the most extensive records of quests for the Elixir of Life. Chinese emperors like Qin Shi Huang, the first emperor of China, were obsessed with achieving immortality. Qin Shi Huang, who unified China and initiated the construction of the Great Wall, spent years of his reign searching for the elixir. According to records, Qin Shi Huang sent entire fleets on expeditions to distant lands, hoping to find the secret to eternal life. He even employed alchemists who concocted potions of mercury, believing it held the power to grant immortality. Ironically, these mercury-laced elixirs likely contributed to his early death. Throughout the centuries, Taoist alchemists pursued divine elixirs believed to grant eternal youth. Tales from this time mention special herbs, secret techniques, and mystical practices to harness qi or life energy. Some claim to have achieved such mastery that they could delay aging or, in some cases, defy death. Although these claims were likely exaggerated, they fueled a belief in the possibility of eternal life. No discussion of the Elixir of Life is complete without mentioning the mysterious figure known as the Count of Saint-Germain. Saint-Germain was an 18th century European nobleman who was renowned for his charm, intelligence, and, oddly enough, his apparent agelessness. Saint-Germain claimed to possess an alchemical formula for eternal life, and people claimed he looked the same for decades. He was often seen at the courts of European monarchs, including King Louis XV of France. He spoke many languages, had vast knowledge in art, music and science, and was known for his peculiar ability to avoid aging. Even after his supposed death in 1784, sightings of Saint-Germain continued. Some people even reported meeting him in the 19th and 20th centuries, fueling speculation that he had indeed discovered the secret to eternal life. Was it just coincidence, clever disguise, or did Saint-Germain genuinely possess the fabled elixir? In our modern era, the search for immortality has taken a new form. Advances in science, particularly in genetics and biotechnology, are bringing us closer to understanding the mechanisms of aging. Some scientists believe that aging might one day be slowed or even reversed. Today, researchers are exploring techniques like genetic manipulation, anti-aging drugs, and cellular rejuvenation. The discovery of telomeres, protective caps at the ends of chromosomes, has given scientists new insights into how cells age. Extending telomeres in laboratory conditions has shown promise in reversing cellular aging, although it remains experimental. Then there are people like Dr. Aubrey de Grey, a biomedical gerontologist who believes that aging is a disease that can be cured. Although the idea of achieving true immortality is still far from reality, scientists are optimistic about extending human lifespans significantly, perhaps even by decades. Could the elixir of life eventually come from a laboratory? If the elixir of life did exist, how would it change society? Immortality raises questions that challenge our deepest beliefs. Imagine a world where humans could live forever. How would we manage population growth, resources, or relationships? Would the meaning of life change if life had no end? Throughout history, many philosophers have argued that immortality could be a curse rather than a blessing. The ancient Greeks told the story of Tithonus, who was granted immortality by the gods but forgot to ask for eternal youth, resulting in a life of endless suffering. This tale serves as a cautionary reminder that eternal life might come at a price. For some, the quest for eternal life is a dream. For others, it's a nightmare. The elixir of life, whether real or mythical, raises profound questions about what it means to live and die. So, after thousands of years of searching, humanity is still enchanted by the idea of eternal life. The legends of alchemists like Nicolas Flamel, mystics like the Count of Saint-Germain, and modern scientists exploring anti-aging give us tantalizing glimpses into the possibility of immortality. But what do you think? Would discovering the elixir of life be a blessing or a curse? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And before you leave, if you enjoyed this journey into the mystery of immortality, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more stories that dive deep into history, legend, and science. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep questioning the mysteries of the universe.